Hello, all you positive heads out there. It's so good to be back with all you beautiful reflections of the one source consciousness that creates and animates all things. If you're new to this podcast, of course, we are super happy to have you here, and we just ask that you bring an open mind and heart to your listening experience and to be prepared to explore vantage points that I'm convinced will help shift or solidify your current understanding of the ultimate nature of reality in a way that is extremely empowering. Speaking of exploring powerful perspectives, I'm super excited to announce the release of my very first book, The Golden Key: Modern Alchemy to Unlock Infinite Abundance. If you're ready to alchemize the circumstances in your life so that your abundance expands to an entirely new level in 2021, head over to goldenkey.gift to download the audio or ebook as my gift to you by using the code POSITIVEHEAD.
All right, all you positive heads, welcome one and all. I am super grateful that you have joined me today on today, which is in the United States, the day of Thanksgiving, the day that we are remembering more so to be grateful, which gratitude is one of my favorite focuses, one of my favorite energetic tools to really be able to bring us out of a situation that might not always be so comfortable. And speaking of situations that might not always be so comfortable during these times of year, like Thanksgiving and other holidays associated, we get together with our families, and we can get into conversations that get uncomfortable. And oftentimes, this comes down to the fact that we are trying to have someone either share in our opinion. We're trying to change someone else's opinion to suit ours, or we're just not being respectful of another's opinion. And so I was reminded of this actually in a dream last night, that you don't always know. You never know what is best for another person. And we, as helpers and lovers and caregivers, we always want what is best for our loved ones. And the thing is, it's not our job. And we can get ourselves so caught up in what we think that they should do. But how do we feel when someone tells us what they think that we should do? And how often have you been in a situation where, it wasn't the best situation, and ultimately you've gotten out of it now and you learned a great deal. But along the way, if one of your family members or friends were to try to give you some advice, would you have listened? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe it would have made you mad. Maybe it would create more resistance towards the path of learning for you. Maybe you just allowed it to go in one ear and out the other. We only learn when we get it ourselves. And the thing that I'm really grateful for today is my own journey. When I look at anybody else's journey, I'm happy to be on my own. And I think that that is something that we can all say. If you could trade a life with somebody else, would you actually do it? No, because it's yours and it's amazing just the way it is. And you can create it to be even more amazing. And because our journey is our own, that means that somebody else's journey and our family and our friends' journeys are all their own. And there is absolutely not a thing we can do to change, control, manipulate, or otherwise anything in their journey, as much as we would love to care for and change it for them sometimes. But what would that do? And where would that get them if we could actually go in and do that? If we could go in and change somebody's life for them, for what we think is best from our perspective. And is it? And how do you know? You don't. And so, and what's beautiful about remembering this and taking a step back and remembering that everyone is on their journey, when you do that and you allow everybody else to be on your journey, on their journey, it's easier to be on your own, because this is all mirrors. If we are projecting our thoughts and opinions onto others, then we will more easily have others' thoughts and opinions projected onto us, because that's just the way it works. These are the lessons that we're here to learn. And it's so hard, like I said, as mothers and caregivers and just servers of humanity, to want to see the best for everyone. The thing is, how much did you learn when things were at its best? I know I don't learn very much when things are at their best. The biggest lessons I've learned in my life are when things get really, really hard. And how did I pick myself up out of that situation? What did I learn from that? That is what's important. How did I grow? These are the moments in our lives, these moments of difficulty, of contrast, of things that we don't like, that help us grow the most. And what if someone were to come into your life and just take that away, to take that lesson away for you? That would be a huge disservice. That would not benefit you in any way, because in the grand scheme of things, in the big bird's eye perspective, it was super beneficial. And so why would we want to do that to another? We want to live our own lives in our own way and learn the lessons that we came here to learn based on the experiences that we are having. And there is not a single thing that anyone is going to tell you to change your mind. But there are going to be tons of different little breadcrumbs and signs and synchronicities that are coming your way, messages from your higher self that are going to point you in the right direction. And this is true for all of us. So if we can sit back in that knowing and in that understanding and in that trust, in that belief that this is happening for all of us, all in divine timing, all when it's right, all when it's meant to be, then we don't need to tell anybody anything. And when someone's opinions are being stated in the room where we're in and we don't like it, we can just sit back and observe. And if our opinion is not being requested, then we don't need to share it. And if it is being requested, then that's a good time to share it with an open mind and a loving compassion. When we can share with loving compassion and have absolutely zero expectation of any outcome or any return, then that is when we can really stay in our heart centers and stay balanced and raise our vibrations. When we don't get into the fights, when we don't allow our energy to get all distorted and all disheveled because someone's disagreeing with us or we disagree with them. Why? Where is it getting us? And so, if we can learn to sit back and observe, only offer our opinions when our opinions are requested, and then offer them with loving compassion, not expecting any kind of outcome at all, then we can just be at peace. And we can go through all of these holiday times a little easier, knowing we are on our own journey, and so is everyone else. We all have help and guides, and nobody is ever alone on this path. There is not a single thing that you can do for somebody else but offer them love and compassion. And just be grateful. Be grateful that they are in your life, serving as your mirror, showing you the things about yourself that maybe you don't like about yourself, or sometimes it's those things that we have within us that we wish we could bring to light more. There's so many different ways that we are triggered and so many different ways we are shown our mirrors with another. And it's so beautiful to be able to sit back in that reflection of that mirror, turn it inside, take all of these interactions, look at those triggers. Why does that trigger me in this way? And really turn it inside and learn to understand ourselves and accept those things within ourselves. When we can bring loving compassion to ourselves, that is a game changer. It's so much easier to do with others, isn't it? A lot easier to love another than it is to love ourselves. But when we can turn that mirror on ourselves, that is when we can truly shine. I'm seeing an image in my mind right now that I was shown in meditation not too long ago, actually. Maybe it was just a few weeks ago at this point. But what they showed me, and when I say they, I'm talking about my higher self, my inner guidance, which is a group collective of energies and beings. And the concept behind what I was being shown was this concept that we're talking about of the thoughts and opinions of others. And what I was shown was myself standing on a stage in front of a crowd. And normally when you're going to do that and do some sort of public speaking, people will give you the advice of seeing the audience as being naked. And so that thought crossed my mind, but then I was told, no, they're not the ones that are naked. You are. Stand in front of that crowd, completely naked, total authenticity, and shine exactly who you are. And when that concept came through, what I then saw in the audience, I was actually trying to see the audience and I couldn't see it because all I could see was a big, bright, shining light, almost like the spotlight that they would shine on the person speaking, but it wasn't that. What it was, as I asked, what is this big light? The answer was, that is your reflection when you can do that. When you can stand out in front of everyone in complete and total authenticity, just naked, totally you, without any concepts, preconceived notions, nothing there to block you or to shield you or to robe you so that you don't appear as yourself. When you can do that, that is when you shine, and you shine that reflection to others, and those others shine that reflection back to you. And all you see is this beautiful, shiny light in yourself and in everybody else. I love that image. And that is something that keeps coming back to my mind every time I think about this concept of the thoughts and opinions of others, and even my own thoughts and opinions of how others should live their lives. Really? How arrogant is that? Who is to say how somebody else should live their life, or what choices that they make? Or what choices they make in their own relationships, what they decide to do on a day-to-day basis, what they decide to eat, all of the things. None of it is our business. It's only our business when it's ours. And so, on this day of remembering to be grateful, let's be grateful for all that we are. All of it. All of the beauty, all of the ugliness, all of it that makes us who we are. In gratitude, we accept ourselves just the way we are. And in this way, we are able to shine who we are, and being accepting of that. The more we are accepting of that, the more we will see others' acceptance of it as well. And also, the more that we will help others to do the same. And that's really, really big. Huge. We're all just walking each other home here. We are all holding each other's hands, helping to guide one another. And gratitude, being grateful for our own journey. No matter how hard, how easy, how mundane, how whatever it has been, it is yours. And would you change it? Maybe. Maybe there are some nuances that you might change, but you can. You can change it starting from this point on. Every single day, you have the opportunity to create a new reality for yourself. And one of the best ways that we can create a new reality for ourselves is by being grateful for where we are right now in this moment. There is always something to be grateful for. The air that you breathe, the water that you drink, the beautiful green trees, the water flowing through the earth, the sun shining down upon you. Maybe it's the snow falling down upon you, or the rain, or the food that you have to eat today. All of these things that we can be grateful for every day, to bring our focus to this gratitude of all of the amazingness that we have been afforded in our lives. If it's just as simple as sunlight and air, how amazing is that we have that gift, that beauty, and the gratitude for the things that were really, really hard. The things in the past that were hard, the things in the present that were hard. The things in the past that were hard are creating who we are, who made us who we are, what made us who we are. And the things in the present that are hard are going to make us an even stronger, even better human being. Because one thing I can promise you, and that I know 100% for sure, is that it's all going to be okay. It's always all going to be okay. We are survivors. We are strong beings. And we got this. We can do it. We are always going to be okay. And we are always okay when we are grateful for where we are. I think that's it for me today, y'all. I'm going to leave you with this song. This is Satsang, Beautiful Days. Until next time, I love you all.
Also, before we cue up today's song, as a quick reminder, don't forget to download the Golden Key audio or ebook as my free gift to you at goldenkey.gift using the Golden Key code POSITIVEHEAD. And please, if you enjoy my gift, leave a positive review on Amazon so others can unlock their lives with the help of the Golden Key as well.
Every hour that I spend down on bending knees, screaming to the sky, saying, let me be. Now I am grateful, so grateful for every single one of my lost friends who travel through tunnels with no light at the end. I am thankful, so thankful for every day that I awake and the sun comes up, for the woman that I love and the tea in my cup, for the kids that I'm raising that help raise me, for the man that I was and the one that I'll be, yeah. These are some beautiful days we're living in, and I couldn't be more thrilled with the skin I'm in. I said I'm present and grateful for that I got, and the love keep me moving. Said the love keep me moving, cause there ain't no need to stop. La da 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 da. Hey, hey, hey. For the fact that I was abused as a child and still possess the strength to wear a smile, I am grateful, so grateful. Now for the angry young man that I used to be and the one I become for my family, I am thankful, so thankful. Now for my 2 arms, 2 legs, 1 heart to build strength, 1 voice, 6 strings, and the love that they bring. 4 sister, 4 brother, 2 father, 2 mother, 1 daughter, 2 sons, 1 woman, that's love. These are some beautiful days we're living in, and I couldn't be more thrilled with the skin I'm in. I said I'm present and grateful for all that I got, and the love keep me moving. Said the love keep me moving, cause there ain't no need to stop. La da 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 da. Hey. Some beautiful days we're living in, and I couldn't be more thrilled with the skin I'm in. I said I'm present and grateful for all that I got, and the love keep me moving. Said the love keep me moving, cause there ain't no need to stop. La da 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 da. Hey. stop. There's no need to stop. There's no need to stop. There's no need to stop.